Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic.
Need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Привет, это Кам-2.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion. Yet these trivial actions
Could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gatecrasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
The aliens need to know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Всем привет, это Xcom 2, война избранных. Ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии, если кто-то будет смотреть в записи. И обязательно поставьте колокольчик, чтобы знать о выходе новых видео, либо о начале стрима, чтобы прийти на стрим. Всем приятного просмотра.
20 years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man.
В общем, он здесь говорит, что мало ученых, мало ресурсов, ему нужен вот этот чип, который встраивается в нижнюю часть черепа. Достань его, и я проведу исследование, мы поймем, как действует этот чип, и как действуют пришельцы, получим информацию. Это, в общем, вот это он здесь и говорил, типа бла-бла-бла-бла-бла.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
А здесь она говорит, типа, у меня тоже мало ресурсов, но если вы мне дадите их, я изготовлю для вас все, что угодно. Эту лабораторию основал ее отец, и этот корабль тоже. Но отца больше нет, к сожалению. И она рада с ним познакомиться. Ну, типа такое бла-бла-бла-бла.
I wish we had a simulator for Bradford to practice on. If he crashes this ship, I might just hand him over to Advent myself.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Ну, а вот так выглядит карта, мировая карта, по которой мы будем перемещаться по разным регионам. Ну, или валить пришельцев, либо они нас будут валить. Одно из двух. Ну, надо стараться завалить наоборот пришельцев.
This will prove to be an important step forward. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report of it.
Вот это исследование магнитное оружие очень важное. Его нужно провести как можно быстрее. Начать, вернее, как можно быстрее. Так процесс этот занимает вам 28 дней. Будем терпеть, страдать.
The resistance is slightly more organized than I had imagined based on the rumors, but it still sounds like...
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree. If we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
In there now. Okay. We got eyes on the objective.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Double time. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Getting it done.
Let's do this.
No need to ask twice. Got some hostiles grouped over here. Will do. They found us. Taking heavy damage. Taking fire over here.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Hostile neutralized.
Affirmative. Moving out. Kill confirmed. No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Whoa! Target's still up. Come on, focus. Stepping off.
On it.
Closing on target position now. On Overwatch. Heading there now.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
confirmed. I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Take this!
That is not good. Moving out. Enemy eliminated. Double time!
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential. Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Got him! Heading there now. Throwing grenade! Closing on target position now. Rolling out.
Position confirmed.
Heading there now. That's it, I'm out. Good copy, moving on target. I'm running low on ammo. Enemies moving on our position. Ready to go. Overwatch. Let's do this. Come get some. Understood. Moving out. Scanning.
Heading out. I'm on it.
I've got eyes on an admin position. Target down. Missed the target.
Enemy is still up.
Kill confirmed.
Moving to designated position. That is not good. Need a resupply.
Enemies down. Moving to position. Ready to go. Roger that.
Moving. Let's do this.
I'm all over it. Moving to designated position. We've got eyes on the objective.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Closing on target position now. Advent forces sighted! They're flanking my position!
The X4 charges are active, but the aliens are still working to isolate the transmitter. Eliminate any remaining hostiles before they cut it off.
Boom! On the move. Frag out!
is confirmed. Moving out.
Hostile neutralized.
That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Today's senseless attack by the dissident forces of Xcom creates nothing but misery for our loyal citizens. The so-called resistance lashes out, attempting to sow discord and tragedy in their wake. But we shall not falter. Advent shall prevail.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
Council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
Ну вот, теперь у нас появился первый инженер. Теперь можно начать строить отсеки. С одним инженером, конечно, это будет долго. Но если их будет больше, тем будет быстрее.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Здесь на начальном этапе нам нужно построить партизанскую школу, чтобы получить дополнительные способности для наших солдат и увеличить размер отряда.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Теперь у нас есть еще один инженер. Теперь станет чуть-чуть лучше.
Construction initiated. Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
High Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Здесь сейчас нас будет ждать куча зараженных, и нам нужно дойти до места эвакуации. Миссия проста. Наш отряд разделили на двоих. Здесь сейчас мы получим при успешном прохождении вот этого бойца из фракции Жнецы. Вот.
In the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Move, move, move! Location confirmed.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human.
Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that? I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Come on! Moving out. Kill confirmed. Good riddance. Burn it back online. Fast. Watch my back. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. No longer a threat! Rolling! My life is in your hands. I'll watch closely. Moving to designated coordinates. Target neutralized. Good copy. Moving on target.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. Double time. The only fate possible for aliens. Good riddance. I have little ammo remaining. The shadows fail us. Vault says hello. I must reload. I need ammo to hunt. Death to the invaders. Reloading. Rolling. Ready to go. These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time. taken care of. Hostiles pacified. On reserves. Target neutralized. Good to go. Got no ammo. I will reposition. One of many. Moving as ordered. We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Hostile neutralized! I'm all over it. In short order. No need to ask twice.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Roger that. You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtala. Fortet. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Это вторая часть задания, где мы получаем второго бойца из второй фракции. Всего будет 3 фракции, из которых мы можем получить из жнецов 2 бойцов и из остальных 2 фракций по 1 бойцу. Итак, приступим к выполнению второй части задания.
Go, go!
I go as ordered. I am watching.
Double time!
Tactical movement.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
It will be done.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances. Go patch them up.
Rolling out.
The fire is right on the platform. Yes, Commander.
Наш боец горит, чтобы он потух, нужно выбрать в меню команд «Глухая оборона». Он, конечно, потеряет ход, но огонь потухнет.
Head Heading out. Adjusting sights.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Сейчас ни в коем случае двигаться вот этими двумя бойцами нельзя, пока не потухнет огонь. Либо нет. Нет, никуда. Сюда. Сюда, по-моему, можно. Кстати, можно сюда выйти. Можно. Это сделать потому, чтобы они не загорелись. Вот. Так, а этим... Этот заперт у нас получается. И крюк у нас пока недоступен. Да, пока что постоит как будет.
Orders confirmed. On the move. This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
You just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Confirmed. Scanning.
Already there.
Target neutralized.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that case.
Target eliminated. Reloaded. I'm all out. Enemy eliminated. Enemy destroyed. Back in.
As you order. It is under my watch.
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch. It's still moving.
My failure is my own.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Target neutralized. Hostile neutralized. Kill confirmed. I'm running low on ammo. Heading to that location. We're green to go.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Come get some.
I move.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost are getting pretty sensitive to noise. Sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
Moving to designated position. Target disabled. Ready to rock. I need ammo!
I will go. Come to me. They live no more.
On it. Found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Moving to position. Enemy down. Enemies down. Let's rock.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
To that position.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Сейчас нас ожидает встреча с первым избранным. Вот она сейчас на изображении. Именно с ней. Очень такая противная, коварная стерва. Появляется из ниоткуда, имеет режим невидимости, бьет мечом, оглушает на несколько ходов наших бойцов. Но у нас есть небольшой секрет для нее и сюрприз.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever
never do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
Stepping off!
I stalk my prey.
Вот наш секретный боец. Это жнец. Он будет нашей разведкой и покажет, где эта сволочь сидит. Так как она имеет режим невидимости, наш боец тоже, можно сказать, имеет такой же режим. И мы сейчас выясним, где она спряталась.
Moving to Overwatch.
Headed there now. Scanning.
Но этот персонаж в данный момент, можно сказать, совершенно бесполезен. Он все равно сейчас в скором времени попадет в плен. Его эта сволочуга захватит. И долгое время мы не сможем его вытащить из тюрьмы, да. И он у нас значительно отстанет в прокачке, поэтому это как бы минус этого бойца. Остальные-то уже более-менее будут прокачаны, а этот будет на нулевом уровне.
The resurgence of Xcom ends today.
Got it covered.
I am trusting you. My turn on watch.
Moving to designated coordinates. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I am watching.
Come get some.
No further restraint! Savor what time you have left to the cover of darkness. Once I have taken your soldier from the field, I am sure a wealth of new information awaits me, Commander.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Frag out.
Is that all your skill would allow?
Yes, Commander. Tactical movement. Throwing explosive.
A cowardly strike. I will not be deterred.
I'm on the move.
That will not be enough to stop me.
I'm on the move. I have almost no ammo.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Ну вот, осталось нам дойти теперь только до точки эвакуации, но наш избранный еще никуда не делся. Она здесь. Просто исчезла пока что.
Moving out.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I'm on the move. Rock and roll. I go where you tell me. One of many. Now I require ammunition. I need to reload.
Headed there now. Hostile neutralized. It's still moving. Gonna need to reload soon.
Rolling out.
A confident approach.
Understood. Moving out. Target neutralized. Let's do this.